build one Kenya, a tribeless environment, where it does not matter where you come from, it does not matter your age, it does not matter your gender or your creed. What matters is the contribution that the Lord will enable you to make to our country. So,
Kenyans, I didn't know that Fred Okengo Matiang'i is this loved, especially in the Mount Kenya region. But of course, there's so many factors that we can look into where this love is coming from. But anyway, before you even get into that, I really appreciate your support so far. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I would really urge those who haven't subscribed yet to actually take 3 seconds of this video to hit on that subscribe button, and also to hit on that notification bell so that anytime WeeKenyans does a video, you are able to be notified. So well, today when I was just skiving online, I came across this video where Matiang'i was actually stopped when he was heading to church, and this was happening in Kiambu. I mean, at Banana, of all the places in Kiambu. You know, many people have become more tribal of late, would say, you know, such kind of reception or him being stopped would have happened in his home ground, Kisii, that is. But now, the ground is shifting very quickly, and Fred Okengo Matiang'i, who really comes out as a very strong among the, you know, the opposition candidates, is now starting to gain that, you know, momentum, because many people have been criticizing him that Matiang'i is not political, you know, he's just an administrator and he doesn't deserve that seat of the presidency.
Tumekuwa kwa kanisa kidogo hapa Karuli na tunaelekea, kuna ibada ingine iko hapa juu, lakini tutapanga na viongozi wa hapa ambao tumekuwa nao, tutembee wakati huu, tukae chini na nyinyi, tuongee, tuzungumze, tujuane vizuri. Lakini nawasihi tafadhali, tukae kwa amani, tuombee nchi yetu amani na utulivu. Majaliwa ya Mwenyezi Mungu akitupea nafasi, tubadilishe nchi yetu. Lakini nawaomba tukae kwa amani, tupendane, kwa sababu hapa ni sura ya Kenya. Kuna Wakenya wengi kutoka sehemu zote wanaishi hapa. Tuendelee kuishi na amani vile tulivyo hivi, tuzungumze maneno yetu kwa upole, tukae pamoja namna hiyo, na hayo yote ambayo sisi wote tunataka yafanyike katika nchi yetu yatafanyika. Kwa sababu nimesikia vile mnasema hapa ni mambo ya asante sana. Asante sana na Mwenyezi Mungu na wabariki. Asante.
Well, we know many people who are saying that Matiang'i is just a good administrator and should be given that position of a super CS in the opposition are just from Kenya Kwanza, you know, government, or the bloggers who have now seen Matiang'i as a very good competitor to Ruto, and they want now to divert their attention so that, you know, the united opposition can focus on another candidate. But now, from the recent happenings, Matiang'i has been made to be the deputy chair of Jubilee Party, and we know who is the head of Jubilee Party. Of course, it's President Uhuru Kenyatta, and many still think, and even I think, that Uhuru Kenyatta still has a very good influence in Mount Kenya, and especially in Kiambu, Murang'a, and many other counties that people still follow him. And at the moment, at the stands, Matiang'i is getting this love out of the connection that he has gotten from Uhuru Kenyatta. Many might say that he's a Kenyatta's project or he's Uhuru's project, but Matiang'i has come out so many and quite a number of times saying that he's not a project. And I can recall when Matiang'i went for the IMF job, actually he was mere, and many Kenyans started asking, where is Matiang'i? Because they felt like from the experience and from the activities and how he handled the cabinet ministries during Uhuru's government was actually commendable. And that is why many Kenyans were asking for him to actually come out and declare his position, or to declare that he wants to lead Kenya. So it was out of people's will calling for Matiang'i, and then from that he also realized that Kenya is facing a lot of challenges and why not try it out. But now, because he believes in Jubilee, he has been given the deputy, chair for Jubilee Party, and as it stands, he's going to vie with the Jubilee Party comes 2027. But we know why the united opposition is standing at divided, because it's very ironical for them to be dismissing Matiang'i and joining Jubilee, especially the sounds or the whistles from Wamunyoro, because of the relationship that they had with Uhuru Kenyatta, initially before he decamped Kenya Kwanza or UDA. So many people still feels like there's that diverted attention towards Matiang'i, and they want to focus more on Kalonzo, and many people have criticized Gachagua that he's leaning towards Kalonzo than Matiang'i. But Gachagua also came out very clearly and said, at the moment they're not focused on who is going to be the flag bearer of the united opposition, because at the moment what they are focusing on is to hold candid discussions and to see who is the best candidate who can make Ruto become a one-term president. But still at the moment, I feel like Matiang'i and Kalonzo, comes out as very good opponent for Ruto. But we are waiting to see how things will come out, because Ruto is always smart and he's watching how they're playing their games. It's not going to be easy, especially for Matiang'i, who is not known to be very political.
So my brothers and sisters, with that commitment, with that faith, and with that Kenyan spirit, we are the long-distance country. We always stay on the task and get there, and we will get there. Let us keep the hope burning, let's keep together, follow the ideals and the vision of our party leader, build one Kenya, a tribeless environment, where it does not matter where you come from, it does not matter your age, it does not matter your gender or your creed. What matters is the contribution that the Lord will enable you to make to our country. So, ninawaomba tafadhali tuombeane na tukae katika hiyo barabara as we go forward. And we continue to pray for our country. And most importantly, I ask you especially, we continue to pray for our party leader, that the Lord keeps him, strengthens him, and guides him as a unique resource that we have to guide us in this country.
We are very happy, to see him starting to come out and engaging with the citizens. He needs to do more of that if he really wants to have a very strong base, especially in all parts of Kenya. And as we have told him quite a number of numerous times, that he needs to get out of the boardrooms and now start connecting with the people. So when I saw this video, him being stopped by the citizens when he was heading to church, I was extremely happy, because I felt like now he's starting to understand the game. I don't know if it's because of the recent happenings or the influence that he has had with Uhuru Kenyatta. Maybe Uhuru was able to share with him the idea, but we really hope that he's gonna be able to change on his strategy, and that the united opposition is going to actually be on his favor. But yeah, so let's wait and see how things will fall in place. But what do you think as it stands? Do you believe that Matiang'i is the best candidate to represent the united opposition? Or do we still believe that Wamunyoro is the one who is going to, lead the united opposition, because he has had quite a good influence in Mount-Kenya? We don't know about the rest part of Kenya, but we know he has a very big bargain power in terms of the numbers in Mount-Kenya. But there's also Kalonzo, there's also Natembeya, there's also Eugene Wamalwa. So quite a number of people, but you're still waiting to see how things will come out. What do you think? Are you for Matiang'i for President 2027, or who do you think should lead the opposition? I mean, yeah, that's finished the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please, I want you to take 3 seconds of this video. Just hit on that subscribe button, and also hit on that notification bar, so that anytime we do a video, you're able to be notified. I really appreciate those who have already subscribed. We're almost getting to 1,000 subscribers. We need to make sure that the conversation around Kenya, is spreading at the speed of light. But that's it for today. Until next time, see you. Bye-bye.